Oh, hello. Welcome. As you can see, a few things have changed since the last time you were here. I'll tell you all about it in just a moment, but first I'd like to show you. Don't worry, it is mostly safe. So, come on. Here we go! And here we are. No, don't worry, it's not the Matrix. This is a blank page, or a blank canvas, or a blank mind. It's that moment right after you've jumped as high as you can and you're about to start falling back to earth. We are in the anticipation of what's to come. It's the perfect place to be to explain what's happened. A while back, I made a video and I shared that I was about to become a father. That's happened. In February, my wife gave birth to our beautiful little boy, Rowan. Oh, and here he is. Isn't he just the cutest? This place really is amazing. Yeah, is that right, bud? Rowan is close to 4 months old, and as you can see, he is just fantastic. Okay, that's enough. I'm gonna let him get back to what he was doing. I think he's a little tired. Bye, Rowan. Well, for the next few months after Rowan was born, as you might expect, he was my and my wife's whole focus. Eventually, I was able to start creating again. There was a problem, though. As that time rolled around, so too came the time for Rowan to have his own room. As we live in a 2-bedroom apartment, that meant I was losing my office. So, out went the office, in came the nursery. I got rid of a few things, but managed to keep a few things as well, including this great armchair. Now here's where it gets a little curious. It just so happens that as I lost my space for making videos and music and what have you, I noticed something peculiar about my chair. It was disappearing and reappearing at random intervals. Of course, I thought that was strange and even a mite inconvenient, as sometimes when I needed to sit in it, it wasn't there. However, an oddity and an inconvenience were all it was until that fateful morning. This time, the chair disappeared as I was sitting in it and took me along with it. An odd weightlessness came over me and I saw many of the spectacular sights that you just did, but you'll never guess where I ended up. I was in one of my favorite movies, Knives Out. I was only there for a few seconds before I disappeared and ended up back at home. As I was already sitting in my chair, I thought it was an appropriate time and place to ponder what had just occurred. I came to realize that my chair could travel through time and space and even to fictional settings. I had lost my office, yes, but I gained the whole of existence. Well, over time, I learned to somewhat intentionally maneuver this armchair, and that's how we're here. You may be thinking, I don't care how we're here. Why are we here? Well, the answer is that I'm doing something I've wanted to do for a long time, something I've been trying to do for a long time. I want to explore creativity. I want to learn from how others make their movies and music and books and what have you. I want to learn to think critically and to question, why do some stories seem to work better than others? and I want to share the work I create. But most importantly, I want to make a space to connect with others, hopefully like yourself, who want to feel safe exploring and striving to experience more deeply the art and entertainment they consume and create. I'm hoping that this chair will help me do that. I don't know where all we're going to explore together, but I'm looking forward to finding out. Now, previously, this is where I would have started the outro for my video, but as we have all of everything laid out before us, why don't we take a little detour before the end? I've made a little cover of a folk song that was put out by The Head and the Heart in 2011. I hope you enjoy. A year from now, we'll all be gone. All our friends will move away, and they're going to better places. But our friends will be gone away. Oh, nothing is as it has been, and I miss your face like hell. And I guess it's just as well, but I miss your face like hell. Talking about the way things change. And my family lives in a different state. If you don't know what to make of this, then we will not be late. So if you don't know what to make of this, then we will not be late. Rivers and roads, rivers and roads, rivers till I reach you. Rivers and roads. hours till I reach you. Well, we've made it back here safe and sound as promised, and we even had a song along the way. I'm so excited to share some music with you and to connect with you more. If you like what I'm doing and you want to support in a free way, you can like, share, subscribe. Word of mouth is always incredible. Thanks so much for joining me on my new armchair adventures into the creative, the curious, and the wonderful. One thing that hasn't changed is that with exploration and creativity often come mistakes. So as always, I reserve the right to be wrong. See you next time.